Hi children, good morning. We are going to study a new chapter. The chapter is about the Great Russian Revolution. We will learn about Russian Revolution and the greatest ideology called socialism here in this topic. The age of social change. In the previous chapter, you read about the powerful ideas of freedom and equality that circulated in Europe after the French Revolution. You might have studied it in your topic, French Revolution. The French Revolution opened up the possibility of creating a dramatic change in the way in which society was structured. As you have read, before 18th century, society was broadly divided into estates and orders, and it was the aristocracy and church which controlled economic and social power. Certainly, after the revolution, it seemed possible to change this. In many parts of the world, including Europe and Asia, new ideas about individual rights and who controlled social power began to be discussed. In India, Ram Mohan Roy and Rousseau talked about the significance of French Revolution, and many others debated the ideas of post-revolutionary Europe. The developments in the colonies, in turn, reshaped these ideas of societal change. Not everyone in Europe, however, wanted a complete transformation of society. Responses varied from those who accepted that some changes was necessary but wished for a gradual shift to those who wanted to restructure society radically. Some were conservatives, others were liberals or radicals. What did these terms really mean in the context of the time? What separated these strands of politics and what linked them together? We must remember that these terms do not mean the same thing in all contexts or at all time. We are going to explain that. One of the groups which looked to change society were the liberals. Liberals wanted a nation which tolerated all religion. We should remember that at this time, European states usually discriminated in favor of one religion or another. Britain favored Church of England, Austria and Spain favored the Catholic Church. Liberals also opposed uncontrolled power of dynastic rules. They wanted to safeguard the rights of individuals against governments. They argued for a representative, elected parliamentary government subject to laws interpreted by a well-trained judiciary that was independent of rulers and officials. However, they were not Democrats. They did not believe in universal adult franchise, that is, the right of every citizen to vote. They felt men of property mainly should have the vote. They also did not want the vote for women. In contrast, radicals wanted a nation in which government was based on the majority of a country's population. Many supported women's suffragette movement. Unlike liberals, they opposed the privilege of great landowners and wealthy factory owners. They were not against the existence of private property, but disliked the concentration of property in the hands of a few. Conservatives were opposed to radicals and liberals. After the French Revolution, however, even conservatives had opened their minds to the need for change. Earlier, in the 18th century, conservatives had been generally opposed to the ideas of change. By 19th century, they accepted that some change was inevitable but believed that the past had to be respected and change had to be brought about through a slow process. Such Differing ideas about societal change clashed during the social and political turmoil that followed in the French Revolution. The various attempts at revolution and national transformation in the 19th century helped define both the limits and potential of these political tendencies. Hope you have understood this part. Read textbook well and try to find answer to these questions. Thank you.